Alright guys, so I recently got asked a question from a subscriber, and what he basically was asking me was, he's not sure when he should be putting on the belt when he's squatting and deadlifting, okay? Now, what he's asking is that he works his top sets right now, he is in a belted training cycle, but he isn't quite sure when he is to put the belt on during his warm-ups. He doesn't know, he doesn't really have a clue, and he's asking if I or we could shed some insight into this. Now, I'm going to give you my opinion. There's not too much hard evidence based off it, but this is my opinion and I feel this is most optimal, okay? Now, personally, I feel if you are in a belted training cycle, you should put the belt on at about 50%, okay? Now, I am a big advocate of beltless training, but I feel you should go through beltless training cycles and belted training cycles, okay? So, the reason why I feel you should go up to 50% is because when you are squatting or deadlifting with a belt, okay, the motor recruitment pattern throughout the body, the neural efficiency throughout the movement is slightly different, and the actual overall movement pattern is also slightly different with a belt, okay? Now, it is just slightly different. It's not a lot, but it is different, and that is why up to 50% is really not needed, because when you're doing it from up to 50%, it is more just to warm your joints up, get the blood flow to the muscles and warm everything up. After 50%, it's more priming your nervous system, and that is why I feel you should put a belt on, because although you're priming your nervous system, well, you want to have your nervous system ready for belted work with your max by doing this warm-ups with the belt, because again, the movement pattern is slightly different with a belt. The motor recruitment pattern throughout the body is also different, and that is the main reasons why I think you should put on a belt at 50%, okay? Now, that is the first reason. The second reason is because, okay, let's just say, just make mass extremely simple, 100 kilos, okay? Let's say you squat with 100 kilos, right? Well, let's say you go up to 80% of your 1 rep max, okay? So you go to 80 kilos, okay? Now, with that 80 kilos, you do it beltless. Now, actually, well, the thing is that belts tend to add, in my opinion, between 5 and 10% on the movement, right? That is my opinion. I feel belts add about 5 to 10%. Well, then if you're going up to 80 kilos without a belt, then technically you're working up to a much higher percentage, yeah? Because your beltless 1RM is going to be less than your belted 1RM, therefore you're working up to a much higher percentage, therefore you're overtaxing your body during the warm-up, basically, yeah? So that is my opinion on it, okay? Number one, the motor recruitment, the movement patterns are different with a belt, therefore you should warm up with the belt so that your nervous system is correctly firing, okay? And number two, the main reason is because you don't want to over-recruit yourself, yeah? Does that make sense? Okay, so that is the two reasons. That is my opinion. With regards to, but with the people saying then, oh well, how do you get your core stronger, blah blah blah, you'll become too reliant on a belt. Well, the thing is, that is what beltless training cycles is for, yeah? You go through beltless training cycles to bring your core up, to allow your core to handle more load. Therefore, the direct carryover from beltless training will carry on to your belted cycle, and the carryover effect will be much, much greater. But that is my opinion. That is what I feel you should do. That is what I feel will help you the most. Put on your belt at about 50%. You're not worrying about trying to build your core up in this belted training cycle. That is not what should be in your head. Let the beltless cycles do that, okay? So, there you go. That is my opinion. I hope this could help you. I hope you implement this in your training and it does help you and it clears up a lot of things, okay? So, my friend, I hope this video has helped. If this has been informative, please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And as always, guys, I will see you in the next video.
Would you ever forget anything you know? Take a chance to step outside.